It's time for the Daily Stand Up Podcast presented by Agile Dad with your host, Lee Henson. Without any further ado, let's get started. I recently received an email from Mike Cohn, and this one was pretty timely. It was regarding team building during the holidays, and he goes on to describe that one of the basic but necessary things that many Scrum Masters do, both in November and December, is to facilitate discussions with their teams about how to celebrate the various upcoming holidays. So I thought this tip might be timely as you start to have those conversations. Now, there are many different holidays that are jam packed at the end of the year, especially here in the US. There's Thanksgiving, there's Christmas, there's a lot of things going on. Many organizations decide they're going to collaborate and do parties or gift share. So let's see where Mike's about to take this. It's that time of year when some of our offices start to plan some form of gift exchange. Some offices favor giving one another gag gifts, others gift up to a certain value, and so on. There are as many options as there are worldwide celebrations. I must confess that I'm not a big fan of exchanging gifts, according to Mike. Come to think of it, I'm not either. I guess I like giving gifts to, he goes on to say, I guess I like giving gifts to my wife and daughters, but I'm much more prone to giving them something just because I saw an item they'd love rather than because it was just a holiday or a birthday. And receiving gifts has always made me uncomfortable. I have more than I need and more than I want. So I love where this is going. I think organizations have this tradition, and this falls into that's what we always have done category, right? So I think that when we arm ourselves with a new tradition or a new way to do things, and we establish new ideas in the office, it might be a better idea. So let's see where Mike goes. He says, my wife solved her problem of giving me a Christmas present a while back by each year finding a family or a charity to whom she can donate. Her gift to me is doing this and telling me about what she did. Amen, brother. Let me tell you, I have for years said that this is a thing. I remember there was one year where we were at Walt Disney World. We live here in Florida and we're at Walt Disney World. And I was there with my wife and my 4 children. And we were having a discussion about the Christmas party that was happening there. Now, for those of you who don't know, the Christmas party is a very special event. It's ticketed, it cost a fortune. And one of my daughters was insistent that she really wanted to go. And we took her to the front and we said, well, let's go see how much tickets cost and see if it's affordable. We knew that the tickets were expensive, but we wanted to see her reaction when she realized just how much the tickets were. And when we got to the front of the park, we got up to guest relations and we told them what was happening. And we asked them how much the tickets were. They told us the price. And I looked at my daughter and I said, it's up to you. I said, we could use that money to buy these tickets and have one night of enjoyment. Or for that same amount of money, we can make a sizable donation and help build a playground in Haiti for orphans. And without hesitation, but with tears in her eyes, my youngest daughter said, the kids need a place to go. Let's give the money to Haiti. And I told the representative at the desk, thank you, that was amazing. I asked if all the other kids agreed, if there was any objections. And the other kids reluctantly said, yeah, let's do that. And as we were walking out, someone ran behind us and said, wait. And the cast member at Disney World walked over and gave us 4 wristbands to attend the Christmas party. She said, your kids can't go without this. She says, Mom and Dad, she says, come around the other side. She says, I'll give you a special ticket to get yours. And she gave each of the kids a wristband to the party. It was a moment where my kids learned that giving back pays. That's important for us to do things for other people. So when you're thinking about this, consider that giving gifts in an office setting or sometimes giving gifts in general that are expensive could be uncomfortable. So what about an alternative? How about we find a way to do something together as a team? If your team is feeling comfortable with get-togethers again, you can make it easy and go see a movie together or go throw axes together or something crazy like that. One step better might be having dinner together. Don't go to a restaurant. You probably already have had team lunches at restaurants occasionally. What about having a potluck? Maybe even at some person's house if there's someone who will volunteer. You can even do this virtually if people don't feel as comfortable. Another step better would be to do something together that has value outside of the team. Form a blood drive, give blood together, bind over cookies and orange juice afterwards. Donate time and work together for a local charity. Or does a local charity need a website your team could help them in a day or a weekend hackathon build and put together? Is there a food kitchen nearby? Is there a nursing home you could visit and spend time talking with patients and sing some Christmas carols or holiday songs? Is there an animal shelter that could use help cleaning kennels or walking their dogs? Normally, at this point, we would be telling you that this will help you succeed with Agile. This time, Mike says he can't do it. But when we take the time to celebrate Thanksgiving, Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, Rohatsu, al-Adha, al-Adha, Festivus, or winter solstice, or whatever it is you celebrate, by spending time with teammates, ideally helping others, good things will result. And that will help all of us succeed in life as well as in Agile. It's so amazing to me, Mike, that I feel like you're a brother from another mother. You're so in touch with the things that warm my heart. And I appreciate these reminders that you send to help us be more civil as humans and to be more giving and to be more warm and to be more agile. Part of what we do as agile coaches and trainers is to teach, but another part of what we do is to inspire. And Mike, I just want to say to you that you inspire me to be a greater man and a better person. And I hope that in some way I can inspire you. Until next time, I encourage you to stay healthy, stay well, and keep giving, my friends. Do take care.